Oh my, are we watching this from the very beginning, I guess? Okay.
Have you seen that Family Guy joke where it's like, welcome to the game show, shot in the butt, where if you get the question wrong, you get shot in the butt, or stabbed in the butt, I forget.
I don't think so.
Alright, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Alright, what time are you at?
18 seconds, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I should really go clean this real fast.
Or just professional as fuck.
My
today.
wound. Listen, I don't want to show this on camera, man, but it's bad. Like, you want me to show you a picture?
No.
Okay.
I'll line up mine with yours and then you can go.
Okay. I'd say like literally 30 seconds. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom and then wash it.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
showing it, man. My finger's fucked.
Alright, there we go. We're lined up.
Good.
So Anthony on the Chernobog, Riley on the Chalk. The Chalk's been pretty popping today. When we talked about gods we would see a lot of, no one said Chalk.
Oof. Alright, I'll be right back.
Both opting to go for the same exact start, it would seem. Yep. Both of their items are exactly the same. Ooh, hold up. Chernobog fragging. Chalk fragging too. Definitely more regen on the Chalk. Neither of them pop shell. Chalk used a health pot. Okay, they both used health pots. Ooh, he juked the axe. Nice dash by Anthony. Face did win the last one. Ooh, juked that axe as well. I guess he just walked from it. Something to note, Chernobog's attacker's blessing is definitely getting stacked faster than Chalk's. He's going to get that extra pen, I believe, much faster. Oh, he dashed it again. I would have dashed in there, honestly. Probably would have regretted it, though, because I'm trash. Yep, hit 5. He can back and ult in, for sure. Probably isn't careful. He's going to take him under tower if he does, it would seem. Yep, he's not going to let him ult. Anthony is smart. He's not going to even ult. He's going to get that red for free, though. He is ulting in. He can just ult. He knew he could just dash right out. What did he get? He got tier 2 boots. Definitely has a better fight here. Oh, but he doesn't have his dash up. He prees the shell. This is good. He doesn't have any regen here. Both attackers' blessings are stacked. Anthony definitely has more defense. I mean, more power. And movement speed. But he doesn't have the regen.
Alright, I'm back. We're good.
What's up, gamer?
It's fixed. There we go. Ow.
Ooh,
Alright, so how's it going?
down. His shell's down too.
Oh,
he dashed
the archers
out.
almost get him. Oh my god, what a close engagement.
Anthony has not been dashing in the wall much.
Has Anthony ulted? Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he ulted, and they're both ulted in.
Jog looking to
can't-
commit to this red.
I don't think he can. With his passive, he has enough for an axe. He has... Oh, you're dead. Anthony's so dead. Get away, dude. Chalk passive, he does not need mana to use an ability right now. He uses a CL smart choice.
Yeah, it looks like he is going to...
He can get his passive again, use the 1, and then that's confirmed.
Yeah, and with the turn on so it's free.
There we go.
Alright.
Gold is still tied. Dead even. Anthony's going to get his blue and be up, actually.
Alright, let me take a look at the builds. Okay, Chernobog actually opting to go into the attack speed boots. Both shells are down, but Shocks is down a little longer. Chernobog might want to capitalize on that. I feel like the spectator's a little laggy for me, like they skip ahead quite a bit.
What you mean?
The characters, like they jump.
Oh.
Not sure why. That's fine though. Who do you think wins this matchup?
Chernobog late as usual, but it's the early game and mid game is so chalk. Ooh, this man doesn't miss autos. Fuck.
Nice. Yeah, I guess the attack speed boots with that Chernobog passive is actually pretty nice. Good. What is that?
Once he gets a Toxic Blade or Brawlers, depending on which one he chooses.
That's the thing though, getting that online before like the chalk is able to out pressure you. If you're not careful and he snowballs, you are.
That's the thing, but if Anthony plays it right, or Chernobog plays it right rather, you should never get hit by his ult.
Yeah, and you know, he was playing it really smart here. I mean, he's keeping chalk under tower, especially in this stage of the game, is really good. Oh,
As long as he sticks by walls and avoids the big damage and stays away, They both have the same exact build, except now he's going for the attack speed boots, it seems. I can feel it.
Alright, Dave does have $50 in the chalk.
Rexsi does owe me $5 already. Chernobog up about 100 gold. Not too far. Give or take 150.
Both going straight into the Transcendence. I like that.
Oh, do you build trans?
No, I'm not a big fan of that item.
Oh, okay.
More of a first item defense kind of guy. Okay. The matches are starting to get more and more intense, though, with the higher level players obviously pushing through. Crazy damage out by Chalk. Oh my god. Popping the shell off. Interesting fight from Anthuny, but he manages to juke the ultimate there, but he does have to proc his shell.
Always back in.
That is true at any point, but Chalk just has so much sustain. Even if he ults back in, what is he going to do?
Well, you get protection. That's what I'm saying. And with Chernobog, you got to win 2 fights in a row, or you got to back afterwards.
Opting to ult, I don't think that's a choice. Riley's even looking to fight it. Kept in place, but Anthuny still has his 3 up.
He hits autos here. He's missing autos and he's missing the wave. This is if he doesn't get a kill.
Oh, and he doesn't get the. Oh, if he would have held, if Riley would have held that, he might have been able to turn that. Oh, almost secures it if he hits that one auto, and that is the first blood onto Riley. That's huge.
You got to win 2 fights in a row. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think that was an awkward fight for Riley. I don't know if he should have taken that.
With those, he gets what, mitigations and attack speed, I think, for his ult.
And his cooldowns are reset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta win 2 fights in a row. He's playing it well now.
He missed a wave, but it does actually.
He did miss the wave, but it equals out to he was already ahead. So.
Dave goes, yo, $50 on Chernobog.
Already his attack speed's looking nuts. His power. I'm liking the Chernobog bet, Dave. You already bet 50 on Chuck though, so you're gonna owe a lot of money. Still anyone's game though. Second relics are coming here shortly. Okay, Chernobog is chunking right now. Riley still doesn't have that trans finish.
No.
By the time Riley finishes trans, Chern's gonna have a tier 2 defense item.
Yeah. It's just gonna put him in such an awkward position. Just not enough damage to really keep up with it, and him just being so tanky. It's just
that
not a good
1-2 combo is hitting kind of different now that he's ahead. He's gonna go for fire? No,
he's just rotating towards
double down on that jet. Everyone's
he's going on it. This, I don't know.
Oh, is he?
He's shredding that.
Oh my good lord.
That's so gone. He can't even get there in time.
Oh, he just has to watch as the world burns. Going for minis, not really, and he gets. Oof, poor Chalk. This man just BM'd Anthuny with no remorse.
Anthuny could easily just ult back in with tier 2 defense and frag.
No real reason to waste it though, unless he wants to commit to a fight. Not knowing where Chalk is, for all he knows, he could have backed, so probably not worth the ult there.
True, Riley is staying out of the minion vision so he couldn't see. Smart plays. His tower is down though.
Riley in a bit of an awkward spot here.
Cherno's build is obviously
just
more
missing
online.
twos.
Oh my god, that was 1 auto.
Riley avoiding that stun. Looks like he's just trying to buy time for the meantime right now.
Got juked pretty hard there.
Do the tank climb. They should yell D aside every time they get a kill.
Ooh, dashed in. Popped the shell early. Good. Chalk taking a lot of damage. He's
Still
definitely ult
managed
here.
Yeah, it looks
Chernobog,
like
if
he's
he wants
just
to-
buying more time. Got the shell off on Chernobog.
If I'm Chern, I'm dashing in using my 1-2 then ulting.
He's still got minions pushed up there. Just buying time. Riley is just a goddamn Kronos at this point. Ooh, that is an ult.
That was a little laggy.
That was a little.
Oh, he's still. No. He hits us. I can't even
that
see.
is the
That's
shell.
And the tower's back on.
It looks like Chernobog still is going to be able to get the red though, but Riley can back and get a second tier defense item, which is going to be pretty huge, but he's still about 1,000 gold behind here. And Chernobog is going to have red, and most likely even finish that defense item on his next back after this wave in blue.
If Riley backs here, he might be getting tower. No, he won't get that.
I don't think we can commit. I don't know if it's even worth it, honestly. Yeah.
I'm thinking, yep, that defense item's gonna get finished if it's Anemian. He's going breastplate. He had 28 gold left. Could get a pot. What's his second route gonna be? What are you thinking?
Trinibog?
Yep. Sprint maybe?
Sprint Thorns. Maybe
He's
even wait.
thinking about it.
Maybe even wait for the
sitting there
Chalk
thinking
to
about
get
it.
his relic as well, and then is that up the Onk?
He is going. I like it because
I don't
he's gonna
know,
get
man.
sundered the second he heals.
Chalk going with the Thorns. I like that, but I don't know how I feel about the Onk. I mean, I guess for this stage in the game, before he like has to even commit to anti-heal, rather than that, if he full commits to a fight, rather than relying on, you know, having to spare up an item that would give him attack speed, he could just, you know, pop off the Onk every once in a while, rather than having to wait
Now
and put himself behind.
he doesn't have to get Toxic Blade or Brawlers now.
No, not for a little while at least. So in the meantime, he can use that to his advantage. And he looks like he's committing to this fight, but that was just after the heal. Chalk's heal is still...
Ooh, what?
That was it.
Oh, this is questionable.
Extinction is not an option.
It looks like he was just... Oh,
Oh no!
Deicide! Oh, we gotta do that every time now. Oh, man. Alright. That was a bit of a wonky fight. I thought Chalk had that in the bag. Opting to go into the Nemean here. Not much cooldown on his side.
If Chernobog gets lifesteal online, that could be beneficial, but it looks like he's going X.
I am not actually a fan. It's not very common nowadays for people to actually build an Azzy and stuff like that. That meta kind of fell off a while ago. Like,
I'm aware of this.
it's kind of weird though.
Science. Thorns Nemean. Lifesteal does well.
You got a point. Jesus. So does Riley. You got a point to make, I guess.
No need for Anthuny to want to fight. There's really nothing on the map up just yet. Red's coming up not too soon. Looks like he's still just applying some pressure, but again, doesn't have to.
Trinibog very steady on that holding left click.
Yep, it's true. Now he's kind of overstayed at the welcome. He could easily back if he wanted to contest this, right?
Deciding to shell. Very.
Opting to fight this.
Oh, I still think Chalk has the advantage in this situation. Good ult, but unfortunately is able to still just immune that, shooting the one.
And now he loses red.
Chalk doing surprisingly well in these engagements. I mean, Nemean is just really coming in clutch as well as that sustain. Not having that consistent anti-heal is really...
He does have Thorns. If Anthuny puts his one down,
Good,
he can just sit in
good Thorns!
Yeah. There it is. That's what I was
Good
thinking.
pressure by the Riley. The Chalk. Be Riley himself.
I'm thinking he should be backing before ulting. The ults in mid fights.
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
good
it
if you have the
depends.
upper hand, but he definitely didn't have the upper hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Thorns was up. It wasn't a play.
That specifically, just because he was so low. I mean, yes, he gives him mitigations and everything, but just the fact that he was already so low, that definitely wasn't the fight to take. I think he could have literally even backed, finished an execution, or even not even put himself in that sort of a risk when he could have actually
Right,
just
because
finished
then
that
Riley
item.
either goes for red and risks him ulting back in, or backs and gives up red.
Yeah. And like his Onk was gonna be up, he would have had full tier Exy, like, and then so basically even if he ulted, he could have pressured him off red, not lost red. So I don't know. I don't think he should have taken that fight at all.
Just.
But
not knowing where
Chalk
he
is
was.
taking forever in the fountain, and Trinibog does not give a shit. He's already finished it. Oh my god.
Riley's just like, he sees his Phoenix is gone. Well, shit.
It's like thinking as the Titan's getting like 1 HP.
He's like, should I get one potion or 2 potions? Riley bought wards for fire.
Maybe he's thinking like, ooh, do I get a sentry? No, but if he walks this way, then shit, no, I'll get a ward from there. No.
bought wards for fire as it's
Hops
hold
off
on,
the
ourselves again. Oh man, I don't know. Again, I don't like that.
Ooh,
ult.
not a
He's
good fight for
definitely
Anthuny.
His dash should be coming up soon. He has breastplate.
Oh, it looks like he's gonna be able to get away. Ooh. And he gets stunned.
Oh, no! I don't
Just barely misses the nail.
No, what are you diving? There's nothing to do there. Yep,
Still keeping the pressure
nothing.
up, making it so he
Looks
can't
like
actually
he's
get that
going to
Phoenix.
Void
Like,
Shell. If you're Chernobog, you getting... Oh, he's going Kins. Or maybe Aussie.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I was thinking Toxic Blade. Were
I was
you
thinking Toxic or Beat Stick, one of the two. Chernobog has a lot of abilities to, you know, easily proc that Beat Stick, but I don't know. Toxic Blade definitely would have been better overall, especially for late game, but for now, I feel like Beat Stick might do more for him. But he does have a lot of protections, though. I mean, he already has Eggsy, but... If he builds an Azzy, that'll be fucking blown away, honestly. That would be a twist. This comment, I can imagine Riley eating fucking popcorn as he takes fire. He's like shit with his mouth full. He's just like, oh shit. Like.
Riley opting to finish the Void Shield. He's not going Aussie. He's going Kins.
Lots of Void Shields this tournament.
Very true.
I don't know how I feel about the Kins. I mean, maybe he's just assuming that Riley's going to build a lot of protections either way, but once again, I don't know how I feel about those ultimates. Like, knowing that his thorns are up... Oh my god!
Oh my god! He's not...
No, there's no way he gets away. Unless he jukes
He has
this
Shell!
Riley's...
No, he has Shell!
How troubling.
Alright, looks like Riley's still committing it to though.
Yeah. He's got nothing. Oh, if he's...
Oh, he predicts where he's going and goes towards him. Then he's gonna kill himself if he's not... Dude, oh my.
Right, he knew Riley's Thorns was down.
Oh my god, it's just like us, like freaking out, like every engagement.
I'm telling you, man, these ults are not the ults. I feel like if Chernobog plays around the fact that he can poke him out, back, and then ult in, and then get like, I understand, right? If he backs, then Riley can just back as well. But if you do it right,
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like that's the better way to play.
I played a Chernobog game today. Honestly.
Alright, shameless plug.
YouTube.com/Rexsi. I mean, you go check that out, you know, like.
Ooh. That Kins is not finished yet. No relics are upgraded. Chalk has so much.
Immediately going straight at the ultimate. Ults is ult. Honestly, just doing more damage to himself with that Nemean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why this lifesteal would be a game changer. There's no way he dies here. That gold lead he had is slithering away.
Let it be played out, Rosie. Hopefully they hurry it up. Curious to what Chalk's gonna do here to end this though, because like I think the later this gets, the more difficult it's gonna become, obviously for Riley. But I mean, I said that from the beginning, and good God, Riley just
what? Chernobog cowering like a little bitch.
Riley not giving a single shit.
Oh, he might have been tanking that a little bit too long there.
Yeah, and it looks like he has a full wave too. That's gonna be the Phoenix. Oh, but he did clear the arch. No, wait, he did. He cleared
No,
two
he
archers.
missed the wave entirely.
Oh, okay, all right, perfect, good.
That is Phoenix.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, Riley.
As long as Chernobog saves his 2 for the attack speed, that is.
No, that is 100% a dead Phoenix. Either way, this man could...
How much times he got? 21.
No, that is. You mean to tell me he's not getting that?
No, I was thinking how if he could go further. That's what I'm saying. He's got 10 seconds on Titan, but he's not gonna go for it. No. Just backing up here. He's gonna finish Kins and then do what? Toxic Blade, or Lifesteal. I'm thinking Toxic. Let's see what. Alright, he sold it again. Oh, he might just up. Yep, he upgraded Shell. Okay, did he upgrade Shell?
Let me check.
I can't tell.
No.
Alright, so still no upgraded relics.
It looks like he just wanted to commit to keeping the Attacker's Blessing. It's probably not an item that was worth... If he was to just get, like, first turn to Azzy or something like that. I don't think
that red's coming up. I don't think he has the timer, otherwise he'd be going to it right now. He knows red's up. He's still not going for it.
Oh, Riley's got a crusher online. That's gonna be a lot of damage. It's weird seeing Riley have to play back now, considering how much pressure he had. Even though he's 1-3, like he's been on his
Even
ass.
a kill here doesn't mean too much for Riley.
Yeah.
That he's got to push against fire minions. Oh, wait.
Why? I guess mitigations, but
Oh, they're both. Oh, he does.
oh, I still think Riley has this one, depending on where he comes out.
I don't think so. He's got the on.
Oh, if he's gonna kill himself.
He had to have known. But look, that's what I mean. There's a fire wave going to his Titan right now.
Yeah, I know. There's not much he can do. It just. I knew he was gonna kill himself. Like literally, like. I mean, I guess it buys time. Maybe you could get some wards down near FG. Be prepared. His Phoenix is gonna be up in a little bit, like maybe like 40 or 30.
Chernobog does offer to get
40.
the Toxic Blade. I don't know, man. I think he just needs lifesteal. You're seeing how much this Thorns is doing.
I'm thinking. I feel like the second he gets lifesteal, though, it's just gonna be him getting like a beat stick online. Like Chalk is probably gonna just immediately build into a beat stick. I think he needs to rely more on DPSing him and then using his ult a little more efficiently than how he's been, rather than just.
I mean, right there, he just ulted to start it off, and trading into his Thorns with your ult mitigations is you don't win that fight.
No, it's just. I don't know. No, I'm curious to what. See, Riley can so easily counterbuild. Like, there's like so few options that Chernobog can go around, but like Riley, the second that he sees something, he can just immediately counterbuild it, like with a beat stick, more defense, all that sort of stuff as a warrior, because he already has sustain built in. Right?
Might be time for the old look at the Titan and ignore the shock.
Yeah, his Phoenix is about to
right
spawn.
Now,
though.
right now, he took that poke. He could have been autoing those minions and being back to full. Here it is, though. He is looking at.
Oh, that Phoenix is about to spawn. Riley should definitely opt to clear that wave. No, keep the pressure up. Yep, Phoenix is up, and that is a dead Chernobog. Riley waiting it out. Well played.
Did not play that well, man.
No, definitely should have been paying a little more attention to that Phoenix time. But Riley was definitely well aware of that. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to get Phoenix, though. He's got 28 seconds, but that wave is way further behind. That's 2 kills on Riley's side now. Obviously a lot more difficult for Shock late game here. Anthuny with the Ankh back up now, though.
And he upgraded it. Now it's upgraded on. Upgraded shell as well, it looks like. Yep. Riley has no upgraded relics. Ooh, he might go for this.
Chalk does have 3k gold in hand. The last time he did this didn't go too well. I think he learned his lesson. But now he's in an awkward spot because I think Chernobog could just walk past and just take that Phoenix regardless. Waiting for his dash, immediately turning back with the Thorns as well as Nemean popped off.
Oh, he's chunking through that.
He's just gonna ult his ult. Maybe no, it's not even up. Turn and user 1. Not worth it. Not worth the risk. Anthony's ult's gonna come back up if he's not careful. Back, Riley, back! Fucking out!
I can't believe.
No, why are you staying, Riley? You're crazy. You're fucking crazy.
He wants this red.
He wants this life.
See, if I'm Chernobog, I'm backing behind that wall, not telling him and ulting him.
I'm telling you, you're not gonna whisper him. I'm not backing.
They're obviously in comms together. Rexi's trolling. I cannot believe that Chernobog dashed out. I guess he was afraid of the Nemean.
Still good. I like that. Gives him, I think, the exact same movement speed as the Toxic Blade, so he's able to keep up with them. And, you know, use that slow to his advantage, so they're basically on the same... Ooh, Chernobog going for a FG steal. Not too sure why Riley isn't monitoring that at all, especially in this stage of the game.
Yep, no wards. Chapo GHG has destroyed the Gold Fury, apparently.
Killed the Gold Fury, yeah, it's always been like that. Don't know why. This is
Chernobob is doing Chernobob.
Chernobob.
This Cherno Robert is doing insane damage. He actually, none of them have relics up. See, this is a fight that Chernobog wins, 100%. Without Thorns up, there's not much Riley can do. If I'm Chernobog, I'm going right for the Titan right now. I don't know why I'm sitting here dicking around. The Phoenix is dead. Oh, he's ulting in.
Ulting in.
This is it. This is the fight. already. Oh, he dashed in.
Questionable ult on the part of Chalk. Trying to outbox him. Definitely should understand that he's not able to outbox him, especially those mitigations. And all that stuff with the ultimate. Riley's kind of out of position here. Having to rely on that hill, but he still has the Toxic Blade procs on him.
It's going to be hard for him to catch him, though. He's got 2 dashes.
That's the Onk as
there's the
well.
Onk. If he hits autos here, he's gone.
That's it. That is game. All right, round 4 goes to Anthuny. Riley could not keep up the pressure. Well played on both parts, though. DSI! Oh my god! Yo, put me on World. GG's by both players, though.